Welcome to Bag's Wheel, where American automotive legends come back to life. From iconic classics and roaring V8s to rare collector cars and timeless designs. This is more than just a car. This is American history on four wheels. Welcome to Bag's Wheel.
Number 1.
1927 Chevrolet Roadster. Price $19,995. Location Memphis, Indiana. Step back into American automotive history with this striking 1927 Chevrolet Roadster. Finished in a classic green and black exterior with a black interior, this vintage Chevrolet delivers the unmistakable character of the late 1920s. Its roadster body style gives it an elegant, open-air presence that stands out anywhere it goes. Under the hood, this Chevrolet is paired with a manual transmission, keeping the driving experience simple, engaging, and true to its era. The odometer shows 75,128 miles, while the car carries stock number LOU 1850 and VIN GCC LOU 1850. Priced at just $19,995, this is an opportunity to own a genuine piece of early American motoring history without stepping into the highest price range of the collector market. The green and black color combination gives this Roadster a distinctive vintage look, while its classic proportions and open-top design make it perfect for weekend cruising, local shows, parades, or simply enjoying the attention that only a pre-war Chevrolet can command. Located in Memphis, Indiana, this 1927 Chevrolet Roadster is ready for its next owner. If you're looking for a classic with authentic character, historic styling, and serious curb appeal, this Chevrolet deserves a closer look. $19,995. 1927 Chevrolet Roadster. An American classic built to turn heads and make every drive feel like a journey through history.
Number 2.
1928 Ford Model A Roadster. Price, $11,500. Location, United States. Here's your chance to own a genuine piece of American automotive history. The 1928 Ford Model A Roadster. Priced at just $11,500, this classic Roadster combines timeless pre-war styling with a fascinating ownership history. The car was purchased by the current owner's father back in 1949, prepared for refurbishment in the 1980s, and the restoration work was finally completed in 2013. It was then inherited by the current seller in 2024. Under the hood is a 201 cubic inch L-head inline-4, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission driving the rear wheels. The engine was factory rated at 40 horsepower and 128 pound-feet of torque. The car was a beautiful green body with contrasting black fenders, running boards, and a black soft top. Red finish 16-inch wire wheels add a bold vintage touch, while the rear-mounted spare and classic rumble seat complete the unmistakable Model A Roadster look. Inside, you'll find brown vinyl seating, a matching rumble seat, a 4-spoke steering wheel, and original-style gauges. The 5-digit odometer shows approximately 41,000 miles, although total mileage is unknown. This Model A also comes with 4-wheel drum brakes and Lester 6.00 to 16 tires. With decades of family history, a completed refurbishment, classic open-air styling, and an asking price of only $11,500, this is an excellent opportunity for anyone looking to enter the world of pre-war American classics. The 1928 Ford Model A Roadster. Simple, iconic, and unmistakably American. At $11,500, this is a classic worth putting on your radar.
Number 3.
1929 Cadillac Series 341B. Price, $39,500. Location, St. Louis, Missouri. Step into the golden age of American luxury with this magnificent 1929 Cadillac Series 341B. Priced at $39,500, this Cadillac represents a remarkable piece of pre-war American automotive history. In 1929, Cadillac stood among the elite, building automobiles designed not simply for transportation, but for presence, prestige, and craftsmanship. This Series 341B wears an elegant gray exterior complemented by distinctive green fenders, creating a period-correct color combination that immediately commands attention. Inside, the tan interior adds warmth and classic luxury to the cabin. The styling is unmistakably Cadillac, long, formal, and imposing, with the kind of proportions that make pre-war automobiles so desirable among serious collectors. The odometer currently shows 0 miles, so the mileage should be considered unknown. The car is listed under stock number 5725 and is located in St. Louis, Missouri. At $39,500, this Cadillac offers the opportunity to own a true American luxury icon from the Roaring '20s, an era when Cadillac was establishing itself as one of the most prestigious names in the world. If you appreciate pre-war automobiles, historic American design, and the commanding presence of a classic Cadillac, the Series 341B deserves your attention. 1929 Cadillac Series 341B. Elegant, rare, historic, priced at $39,500. A serious classic for a serious collector.
Number 4.
1930 Pontiac Standard. Price, $18,995. Location, Dallas, Texas. Own a piece of authentic American automotive history with this striking 1930 Pontiac Standard. Priced at $18,995. This vintage Pontiac delivers the unmistakable character and presence of an early American classic. Built during a fascinating period of automotive design, the 1930 Pontiac represents an era when cars were becoming more sophisticated while still retaining the bold, handcrafted character of the pre-war automobile. Finished in classic black, this Pontiac has an elegant and commanding appearance. Its timeless styling, upright proportions, and distinctive vintage details give it the kind of presence that modern cars simply cannot replicate. The odometer currently shows 0 miles, so mileage should be considered unknown. The vehicle is listed under stock number DALSPR 18-498 and carries VIN 731420. Located in Dallas, Texas, this 1930 Pontiac Standard is an excellent opportunity for collectors, enthusiasts, or anyone who wants something truly different from the ordinary classic car lineup. At $18,995, you're not just buying transportation, you're acquiring a piece of American history from the dawn of the 1930s. Imagine arriving at a classic car show behind the wheel of a genuine 1930 Pontiac. The attention comes naturally. The history speaks for itself. If you want a classic with authentic pre-war character, unmistakable styling, and serious collector appeal, this Pontiac deserves a closer look. 1930 Pontiac Standard. Classic American style. Pre-war character. Timeless presence. $18,995. A rare opportunity to own a piece of the American automotive story.
Number 5.
1931 Buick Series 90 Roadster. Price, $24,000. Location, United States. Step into the golden age of American luxury with this stunning 1931 Buick Series 90 Roadster. Offered at $24,000, this Buick combines elegant pre-war styling with serious mechanical character. Under the hood sits a powerful 345 cubic inch straight-8 engine, factory rated at 104 horsepower and paired with a 3-speed manual transmission driving the rear wheels. Finished in deep navy blue with black fenders, this Roadster has the commanding presence you expect from a premium American automobile of the early 1930s. The cream leather interior adds a sophisticated contrast, creating a cabin that feels both luxurious and unmistakably period-correct. The exterior is packed with vintage character, including front safety lights, a Mercury hood ornament, a rear-mounted luggage trunk, and a fold-down windshield. The 19-inch wire wheels are finished in light green and wrapped in wide white-wall tires, while 2 side-mounted spare tires with metal covers complete the classic Roadster appearance. Inside, the cream leather bench seat, matching door panels, and 4-spoke steering wheel deliver an authentic pre-war experience. The centrally mounted gauges provide speed, fuel, amperage, and temperature readings. The 5-digit odometer shows approximately 400 miles since refurbishment, although total mileage is unknown. This Buick also comes with manuals, period literature, past award recognition, a factory tool kit, and a clean California title. From its straight-8 power to its dramatic styling, this Series 90 Roadster represents a fascinating chapter in American automotive history. At $24,000, this is more than a classic car. It's a piece of Buick heritage, built for collectors who appreciate elegance, engineering, and true pre-war character. 1931 Buick Series 90 Roadster. Big, beautiful, and unmistakably American.
Number 6.
1932 Plymouth Coupe. Price, $34,900. Location, Mankato, Minnesota. Turn heads with a true piece of American automotive history. This striking 1932 Plymouth Coupe. Offered at $34,900, this classic Plymouth delivers the bold styling and unmistakable character of the early 1930s. Finished in vibrant red with a contrasting brown interior, this coupe has the kind of presence that immediately stands out at any classic car gathering. The manual transmission keeps the driving experience connected to the road and true to its era. The odometer shows 53,694 miles, giving this Plymouth an authentic sense of history and character. Every detail of this coupe reflects an important era in American automotive design, when cars were becoming more refined, yet still carried the elegant proportions and distinctive craftsmanship of the pre-war period. Located in Mankato, Minnesota, this 1932 Plymouth Coupe is ready for a new owner who appreciates genuine American classics. With its dramatic red exterior, traditional brown interior, manual transmission, and unmistakable 1930s styling, this Plymouth offers something modern cars simply cannot reproduce: personality. Whether you're building a serious collection, looking for a weekend cruiser, or simply want a classic that commands attention, this 1932 Plymouth deserves a place on your list. Stock number 5458. VIN 1713508. Priced at $34,900. 1932 Plymouth Coupe. Classic American design, authentic pre-war character, and timeless road presence. This is not just a car from the past. It's a piece of American history ready to hit the road again.
Number 7.
1933 Chrysler Imperial CQ Convertible. Price, $28,995. Location, Atlanta. Own a true piece of American automotive luxury with this stunning 1933 Chrysler Imperial CQ Convertible. Priced at $28,995, this pre-war Chrysler delivers the presence, elegance, and engineering that made Imperial one of America's most respected luxury names. Under the hood is a substantial 298 cubic inch straight-eight engine, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission. That combination gives this Imperial authentic mechanical character and a driving experience that connects you directly to the golden age of American automobiles. With its dramatic convertible body, long proportions, and unmistakable 1930s styling, this Chrysler commands attention from every angle. It represents an era when American luxury cars were built to make a statement, and this Imperial still does exactly that today. The odometer shows just 1 mile, but the mileage is listed as unknown, so buyers should consider the actual mileage undetermined. Located in Atlanta, this 1933 Chrysler Imperial CQ is an opportunity to own something far more distinctive than an ordinary classic. At $28,995, you're getting an iconic pre-war American luxury automobile with a straight-eight engine, manual transmission, and serious collector appeal. 1933 Chrysler Imperial CQ Convertible. Elegant, powerful, historic, a true American classic from the golden age of automotive design, ready for its next chapter.
Number 8.
1934 Plymouth four-door sedan. Price, $21,995. Location, Tampa, Florida. Step back into the golden age of American automobiles with this impressive 1934 Plymouth four-door sedan. Offered at $21,995, this classic Plymouth delivers authentic pre-war styling with the practicality and presence of a four-door body. It's a rare opportunity to own an American classic from an era when every car had personality, character, and unmistakable road presence. Under the hood is a 201 cubic inch inline-six engine, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission. This combination gives the Plymouth a genuine old-school driving experience and connects you directly to the engineering of the 1930s. The odometer shows 88,845 miles, with the mileage listed as unknown. The four-door configuration makes this Plymouth especially appealing for collectors who want vintage style without sacrificing usability. Its classic proportions and early 1930s design make it a natural centerpiece at car shows, parades, or weekend cruising events. Located in Tampa, Florida, this 1934 Plymouth is ready to find its next owner. Stock number 2307 TPA. At $21,995, this is your chance to own a true piece of American automotive history without stepping into the highest levels of the pre-war collector market. 1934 Plymouth four-door sedan. Classic six-cylinder power. 3-speed manual transmission. Authentic 1930s character. $21,995. A distinctive American classic ready for its next chapter.
Number 9.
1940 Chevrolet Special Deluxe Convertible. Price, $29,995. Location, Fort Worth. This is where classic American style meets modern V8 performance. The 1940 Chevrolet Special Deluxe Convertible. Offered at $29,995, this stunning Chevrolet combines the unmistakable elegance of a pre-war convertible with the power and drivability of a modern performance build. Under the hood is a 5.7-liter LT1 V8, paired with a smooth 4-speed automatic transmission. That means this Chevrolet delivers the vintage look collectors love, with modern performance and a much more comfortable driving experience. With only 13,634 miles since built, this Special Deluxe offers an impressive combination of classic styling and updated mechanical character. The convertible body gives this Chevy incredible road presence. Its flowing 1940s design, open-air configuration, and unmistakable Chevrolet identity make it a natural head-turner at shows, cruises, and weekend events. This is not simply a restoration of the past. It's a carefully blended classic, vintage American design combined with modern V8 muscle. Located in Fort Worth, this 1940 Chevrolet Special Deluxe Convertible is ready for an owner who wants something truly special. Stock number 7389 DFW. At $29,995, you're getting a pre-war American icon with modern V8 power, automatic transmission, and low miles since its build. 1940 Chevrolet Special Deluxe Convertible. Classic beauty. Modern muscle. Serious presence. $29,995. This is the kind of Chevrolet that doesn't just enter a car show. It owns the spotlight.
Number 10.
1941 Ford Super Deluxe Convertible. Price, $40,000. Location, United States. Step into the golden age of American automobiles with this beautiful 1941 Ford Super Deluxe Convertible. Offered at $40,000, this classic Ford delivers the unmistakable style and character of pre-war American motoring. The elegant black exterior gives this convertible a timeless, commanding presence, while the tan interior adds a warm and sophisticated contrast. Under the hood is Ford's legendary V8 engine, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission. It delivers the authentic driving experience collectors expect from a classic Ford of this era. Simple, mechanical, and engaging. The Super Deluxe name represents one of Ford's premium offerings, and the convertible body makes this example especially desirable. With the top down, the long flowing lines and distinctive 1941 Ford styling become even more impressive. This is the kind of automobile that belongs at classic car shows, weekend cruises, parades, and special gatherings. It doesn't need modern technology to attract attention. Its design and heritage do all the work. At $40,000, this 1941 Ford Super Deluxe Convertible offers collectors a chance to own a genuine piece of American history with iconic V8 power and timeless convertible appeal. Black exterior, tan interior, V8 power, 3-speed manual. 1941 Ford Super Deluxe Convertible. A true pre-war American classic. Elegant, distinctive, and built to be remembered.
Number 11.
1942 Packard Super 8. Price, $29,995. Location, Amelia Island, Florida. Step into classic American luxury with this stunning 1942 Packard Super 8. This is more than just a vintage automobile. It is a symbol of an era when American cars were built with elegance, presence, and exceptional craftsmanship. The Packard Super 8 was designed for drivers who demanded something special. Its long, graceful proportions, sophisticated styling, and unmistakable Packard character give it the kind of road presence that modern cars simply cannot replicate. Under the hood, the legendary Super 8 name represents Packard's commitment to smooth, powerful performance and refined engineering. This was a car built to travel in comfort while making a statement everywhere it went. And remember, you are not simply buying transportation. You are acquiring a piece of American automotive history. This particular example is listed as vehicle number 1529 to 2004, with engine number C500053, and is currently located in Amelia Island, Florida. At $29,995, the 1942 Packard Super 8 offers collectors and classic car enthusiasts a rare opportunity to own an important pre-war American luxury automobile. Imagine this Packard arriving at a classic car show. The elegant styling, the Packard badge, and the unmistakable character of a 1940s luxury automobile are guaranteed to attract attention. Cars from this era are becoming increasingly difficult to find in desirable condition, making opportunities like this worth serious consideration. If you appreciate authentic American classics, prestigious Packard automobiles, and the timeless elegance of the pre-war era, this Super 8 deserves a closer look. The price is $29,995, and the location is Amelia Island, Florida. A legendary name, a remarkable era, a true American classic.
Number 12.
1946 Cadillac Series 62. Price, $34,900. Location, Solon, Ohio. Step back into the golden age of American luxury with this stunning 1946 Cadillac Series 62 Convertible Coupe. Finished in elegant black with a beautiful burgundy leather interior, this Cadillac delivers the unmistakable presence that made Cadillac a symbol of prestige. Long, flowing lines, bold chrome, and classic proportions give this Series 62 the commanding look every serious collector appreciates. Under the hood is a V8 engine with a rebuilt history, currently running and ready to be enjoyed. Power is delivered through an automatic transmission, giving you a comfortable driving experience while preserving the character of this post-war American classic. The odometer shows 81,055 miles, and the exterior is reported in excellent condition. The burgundy leather interior adds a rich, upscale touch that perfectly complements the black exterior. And this is a convertible, one of the most desirable body styles for enjoying a Cadillac from this remarkable era. The title is clear, and the car carries stock number 421-1012 with VIN 841-3012. Priced at just $34,900 and located in Solon, Ohio, this 1946 Cadillac Series 62 offers classic American luxury, distinctive styling, and genuine collector appeal in one impressive package. If you're looking for a Cadillac that stands out from ordinary classics, this Series 62 deserves your attention. 1946 Cadillac Series 62 Convertible Coupe. Timeless American luxury, powerful presence, and open-air cruising. This is more than a classic car.
Number 13.
1947 Pontiac Torpedo Coupe. Price, $30,250. Location, United States. Meet the 1947 Pontiac Torpedo Coupe, a classic American cruiser with serious hot rod attitude. Priced at $30,250, this Pontiac is far from an ordinary vintage car. Under the hood sits a powerful 454 cubic inch V8, paired with a 4-speed automatic transmission, delivering the kind of presence and performance that makes this Torpedo impossible to ignore. The exterior is finished in a striking two-tone metallic green and cream, accented by red graphics and classic pinstriping. Chrome bumpers, a bold Pontiac grille, blue-dot headlights, shaved door handles, pontoon fenders, and Boyd Coddington wheels give this coupe an unmistakable custom look. And it doesn't stop with appearance. This Torpedo features air ride suspension, power steering, front disc brakes, electric windows, stainless steel exhaust, and staggered 17 and 18-inch Boyd Coddington wheels. It combines old-school American design with modern custom touches. Step inside, and you'll find a clean white interior with metallic green accents, matching carpeting, a Pioneer CD stereo, power windows, and upgraded seatbelts. The VDO gauges include a 160 miles per hour speedometer and a 7,000 revolutions per minute tachometer, keeping the hot rod character alive. The 454 V8 is equipped with an Edelbrock carburetor, intake manifold, and valve covers, plus an aluminum radiator and stainless steel fuel system and exhaust. The odometer shows just over 8,000 miles, although total mileage is unknown. The air conditioning is currently not connected. This 1947 Pontiac Torpedo Coupe is built for someone who wants more than a classic car. It offers presence, power, custom style, and unmistakable American character. At $30,250, this is a serious classic for the serious enthusiast. If you want a vintage Pontiac that stands out from the crowd, this Torpedo deserves your attention.
Number 14.
1948 Buick Super Convertible. Price, $31,900. Location, United States. Step back into the golden age of American motoring with this stunning 1948 Buick Super Convertible. Priced at $31,900, this classic Buick delivers the unmistakable presence, elegance, and character that made post-war American automobiles legendary. Under the hood is Buick's iconic inline 8-cylinder engine, paired with a manual transmission. This combination gives the Super an authentic driving experience that modern cars simply cannot reproduce. The exterior is finished in a striking yellow, giving this Buick an unmistakable road presence. Open the doors, and you'll find a distinctive red and white interior that perfectly complements the car's bold exterior. But this Buick is more than just a beautiful convertible. It represents an important chapter in American automotive history. The long body, flowing lines, classic grille, generous chrome, and open-top design capture the unmistakable style of the late 1940s. Imagine cruising down the highway with the top down, the sound of the inline 8 under the hood, and heads turning everywhere you go. This is the kind of classic that makes a statement before it even starts moving. For collectors, enthusiasts, or anyone looking for a true American classic with personality, the 1948 Buick Super Convertible deserves serious attention. $31,900 gets you a piece of Buick history, distinctive styling, and the timeless appeal of an authentic American convertible. If you've been waiting for a classic that stands out from the crowd, this Buick Super could be the one. Don't just own an old car. Own a piece of American automotive history.
Number 15.
1949 Plymouth Deluxe. Price, $13,949. Location, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Step back into classic American motoring with this beautiful 1949 Plymouth Deluxe. Priced at just $13,949, this Plymouth delivers the timeless character and unmistakable presence that make post-war American classics so special. With its elegant 1940s styling, solid proportions, and vintage Plymouth character, this Deluxe is a car that stands out without trying too hard. It represents an important era in American automotive history, a time when cars were built with personality, craftsmanship, and a sense of occasion. The odometer shows just 1,701 miles, adding even more intrigue to this classic. Whether you're a serious collector, a vintage car enthusiast, or someone looking for an eye-catching weekend cruiser, this Plymouth deserves a closer look. And the best part? The asking price is only $13,949. That puts genuine 1940s American automotive history within reach of collectors who want something distinctive without stepping into six-figure territory. Located in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, this 1949 Plymouth Deluxe is ready for its next chapter. Classic design, rare character, incredible presence. If you've been waiting for an affordable American classic with personality, this 1949 Plymouth Deluxe could be the one. At $13,949, don't just buy an old car. Own a piece of American automotive history. This Plymouth Deluxe is ready to turn heads and bring the golden age of American motoring back to the road.
Number 16.
1950 Chevrolet Fleetline. Price, $15,400. Location: United States. Step back into classic American motoring with this striking 1950 Chevrolet Fleetline, a true post-war icon with unmistakable style and character. Priced at just $15,400, this Fleetline offers an exciting opportunity for collectors, enthusiasts, or anyone looking to own a piece of authentic Chevrolet history without stepping into six-figure territory. Under the hood is Chevrolet's proven 216 cubic inch inline-six, producing 90 horsepower and paired with a traditional 3-speed manual transmission with column shift. It still retains its original style 6-volt electrical system, keeping the car connected to its vintage roots. The car reportedly spent much of its early life in South Dakota before moving to the East Coast, and the current seller acquired it in 2016. Recent maintenance included a new brake master cylinder, rebuilt shift linkage, oil change, and tune-up. Visually, this Fleetline proudly shows its age. The older repaint has fading, blemishes, and some corrosion, giving it an honest survivor character. The bright work and weathered rubber also reflect decades of use. The painted steel wheels are fitted with older tires that reportedly need replacement. Inside, the upholstery is believed to have been redone previously. The cabin retains the unmistakable atmosphere of a 1950s Chevrolet, while the steering wheel and dash show signs of age. An original-style radio and speaker are included, waiting for installation. The odometer shows 59,700 miles, and the large trunk provides plenty of space while retaining its vintage practicality. Most importantly, this Fleetline is about character, authenticity, and potential. It is not pretending to be a perfect restoration. It is an honest classic with mechanical history, iconic styling, and plenty of room for the next owner to make it their own. For $15,400, this 1950 Chevrolet Fleetline could be your chance to own a genuine piece of American automotive history. Classic style, honest character, real Chevrolet heritage. The next chapter of this Fleetline is waiting for you.
Number 17.
1951 Ford F1. Price: $22,995. Location: Pennsylvania. Meet the 1951 Ford F1, a classic American pickup with serious attitude and modern V8 power. This iconic F1 is finished in red, giving it the unmistakable presence of a true vintage truck. Under the hood sits a 350 cubic inch V8, paired with an automatic transmission for smooth, confident cruising. The odometer shows just 400 miles, listed as exempt/TMU. This isn't simply an old pickup. It's a classic truck built to deliver the look of the early 1950s with the performance enthusiasts appreciate today. Inside, the gray interior keeps things clean and understated, while the red exterior brings the bold character that makes this Ford stand out wherever it goes. The F1 name represents one of Ford's legendary early pickup trucks, and examples with V8 power and this kind of classic styling have strong appeal for collectors, truck enthusiasts, and anyone who wants something far more distinctive than a modern pickup. Priced at $22,995 and located in Pennsylvania, this 1951 Ford F1 offers a compelling combination of vintage American design, V8 muscle, and everyday drivability. If you've been waiting for a classic pickup that looks tough, sounds powerful, and carries genuine American heritage, this Ford F1 deserves your attention. $22,995. Classic looks, V8 power, pure American pickup attitude.
Number 18.
1952 Chevrolet Deluxe Wagon. Price: $35,995. Location: United States. Step back into the golden age of American automotive design with this stunning 1952 Chevrolet Deluxe Wagon, a classic that combines timeless styling with serious street rod performance. Priced at $35,995, this beautifully restored wagon is powered by a 350 cubic inch Chevrolet V8, paired with a turbo-hydromatic 353-speed automatic transmission. With just 19,391 miles reported, this green and tan beauty delivers the perfect blend of vintage character and modern drivability. The exterior is a true head-turner. Rich green paint, simulated wood paneling, polished stainless trim, hooded headlights, a classic visor, and modern LED taillights give this wagon an unmistakable custom presence. It looks like a 1950s American icon, but underneath, it's built for today's roads. The 350 V8 features an Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor, HEI ignition, aluminum components, modern air conditioning, power steering, and custom headers. The result is smooth, reliable Chevrolet power with plenty of attitude. Underneath, this deluxe wagon gets even better. A Fat Man Fabrications independent front suspension, power rack and pinion steering, lowered stance, power-assisted disc and drum brakes, and a GM 10-bolt rear axle give this classic confident road manners. Inside, luxury meets craftsmanship. The custom leather interior required 9 hides and features a stainless-trimmed dashboard, Pioneer audio, rebuilt gauges, a classic clock, full-length console, custom side panels, wood-trimmed headliner, and a leather-trimmed rear hatch. This isn't simply an old wagon. It's a carefully built American street rod with the soul of the 1950s and the performance to enjoy today. If you're looking for a Chevrolet that stands apart from the crowd, this 1952 Deluxe wagon deserves your attention. $35,995. Classic American style. V8 power. Custom craftsmanship. This is the kind of wagon you don't just drive, you make an entrance.
Number 19.
1953 Plymouth Suburban. Price, $17,500. Location, United States. Here's a classic with attitude. The 1953 Plymouth Suburban, a 2-door American station wagon transformed into a serious V8 cruiser. Priced at just $17,500, this Suburban combines vintage 1950 style with modern performance and upgraded drivability. Under the hood sits a powerful 440 cubic inch V8 crate engine from Carolina Machine Engines, paired with a TorqueFlite 3-speed automatic transmission. The engine features a Holley 4-barrel carburetor, MSD ignition, Mopar intake, aluminum radiator, tubular headers, and a performance camshaft. But this Plymouth is more than just engine power. The chassis has been upgraded with Fat Man Fabrications tubular front suspension, power-assisted rack and pinion steering, and 4-wheel disc brakes. That means classic looks with much more confidence behind the wheel. The exterior wears a distinctive beige and white finish, complemented by chrome bumpers, bright trim, a windshield visor, polished hubcaps, and classic whitewall tires. It has the unmistakable presence of a 1950s American wagon, but with a custom-built edge. Inside, you'll find brown vinyl bench seats, brown carpeting, a wood-rimmed steering wheel, tilt steering, air conditioning, seat belts, and a Bluetooth-compatible Kenwood stereo. The rear seat folds flat, giving this wagon practical cargo space as well. The car was reportedly refurbished around 2014 and previously served as a surf shop vehicle in Pismo Beach, California. The current seller acquired it in 2022 and has continued maintenance, including replacement of the fuel pump and fuel lines. There are some known imperfections, including rust near the tailgate hinges, non-functioning fuel, oil pressure and coolant temperature gauges, and an odometer showing approximately 4,000 miles with true mileage unknown. Still, if you want something different from the usual classic car crowd, this Plymouth delivers. A 440 V8, 4-wheel disc brakes, upgraded suspension, automatic transmission, iconic 1950s styling, and genuine wagon character, all for $17,500. The 1953 Plymouth Suburban isn't just a classic. It's a classic with muscle, personality, and presence.
Number 20.
1954 Buick Roadmaster. Price, $28,995. Location, United States. Meet the 1954 Buick Roadmaster, a bold American classic built to turn heads and command attention. Under the hood sits the correct 322 cubic inch nailhead V8, paired with the original Dynaflow 2-speed automatic transmission. This Roadmaster delivers the unmistakable character and presence of a true 1950s Buick. Finished in striking Condor yellow, this convertible is complemented by a cloth power top, custom yellow and burgundy vinyl interior, and modern air conditioning for added comfort. The car has also been upgraded with modern power steering and power front disc brakes with rear drums, giving you a more confident driving experience while preserving its classic identity. 15-inch Coker wire wheels complete the look. Most importantly, this Buick received a complete body-off, nut and bolt restoration, completed in June 2014. It went on to win multiple regional awards, and the sale includes restoration photographs, receipts, and all of the car's awards. With only 1,396 miles shown, a correct nailhead V8, award-winning restoration, and unmistakable 1950s Buick styling, this Roadmaster is more than a classic convertible. It's a statement of American automotive history. If you're looking for a collectible Buick with presence, provenance, and serious show appeal, this 1954 Roadmaster deserves your attention. A rare opportunity to own a beautifully restored American icon. Step into the 1950s and make every drive an event.